Hi guys, this is my 7-week pregnancy update. I have so much to go over with you guys, so much to tell you. I don't even know where to begin. So let's just see. I have a couple of notes here just to keep me on track. So now that I'm pregnant, there's a couple of things that, I have to keep in mind as far as diet is concerned. No pasteurized cheeses, no ciders. This is just some notes that I have. So 7 weeks, and it says online that on the 7th week the brain cells start to form, and it's pretty much the size of a jelly bean. So cute. A couple of things that I've been experiencing is acne. Last week the week before I had a little bit of acne. It's actually going away now, thank God, because that drives me crazy. Also, when I was in, like, right after my 2-week wait, it felt like I had my period. It was like a lot of pressure on my uterus and cramps. So between the acne and the cramps, and then also I keep peeing in the middle of the night, having to pee. So I have to keep getting up to pee in the middle of the night. So those are really the only symptoms that I had right after I took my HCG test. And once you take your HCG test, you are 4 weeks pregnant at that point. So that was right around that time. I also want to tell you guys the story of how I was hospitalized. I actually just got out of the hospital a few days ago. Today's Saturday, not last Thursday, but Thursday before last, I started having, so that was when I was 5 weeks, because I'm 7 this week. Last week was 6, the week before was 5. So my 5th week, I started having morning sickness. And I remember it started on that Thursday, and I was doing well, fighting it, maintaining, not throwing up. And then that Saturday at 8 o'clock at night, it just came up. And it came up and came up and came up, and I kept throwing up. I threw up for about 5 hours, and I had the runs. And you know that muscle in your stomach that churns when you throw up, it kind of like thrusts your food up. It kept going. After about 3 hours, it just kept contracting, and I had nothing left to throw up, and it hurt so bad after a while, and I was so dehydrated I couldn't even close my mouth. Like, it was, at this point it's like 2 in the morning, and I woke up Rich and I said I have to go to the emergency room. So girl, I got up, I had no strength. I put on some flip-flops. I think I grabbed a pair of pants out of the hamper and one of Rich's sweatshirts over the shirt I had on, no bra, and scarf on my head, and a blanket. I didn't even have the energy to get my coat. I just grabbed a blanket, a comforter off the bed, and went to the hospital. Once I got to the hospital, they gave me an IV bag, they gave me some nausea medicine, and they gave me morphine for the pain. Turns out I had a fever, I had low blood pressure. Turns out I had some sort of a virus. So, and I took a picture when I was in the hospital. I'll show you guys the picture. But yeah, I was all jacked up. And they did all these tests on me. They said the baby was fine, but everything came out negative. They don't understand why I had a fever and all that. Like, they think that, well, they said that I just had a virus. But I will tell you, on Friday, Morgan, my 3-year-old daughter, she was throwing up Friday morning, so I stayed home from work with her, and I wasn't feeling well either. So her and I, we literally like slept the whole day, but I have a feeling that I got the virus from her. So they actually kept me in the hospital Sunday. So this was Saturday night. They kept me in the hospital Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They wanted to keep me till Wednesday, but I actually got them to let me go on Tuesday, to release me on Tuesday. And they did not feed me the whole time I was in the hospital. I was on ice chips. On Tuesday, before I got let go, they actually gave me something to eat. And it's weird because my stomach was so shaky. Like, it's hard for me to eat. Like, I'm hungry, but I don't have an appetite. Like, I can't explain it. I can't drink water, which I just can't get it down. Which I've never been like that before, but for some reason I can't. So I've been drinking Gatorade, which the hospital, they say that it's better to drink Gatorade anyway than water. So I've been living on Gatorade. And when I got out of the hospital, just because I hadn't eaten for so many days, I was so weak. Like, this morning is the first morning, like, I meant to make this video days ago. This morning is the first day that I was able to actually get up, take a shower, do my hair, do my makeup. Like, that's how tired, like, I had no energy whatsoever. It's a very interesting experience, and I don't want to go through that again. So I'm trying to stay hydrated and just take care of myself. Oh, I wanted to go over with you guys my beta or HCG. So when I first found out I was pregnant, and I know I'm skipping around, I apologize. When I first found out I was pregnant, my beta or HCG was 1034, and then that's the level that they tell you needs to go up. If it's not going up, then there's a problem. So the first appointment I went to was 1034. And then the second one I went to, it was 1902. And then the third appointment I went to, it was 19,446. So just for those of you who might be interested in the numbers. So that was my 7-week update. And thank you guys for watching.
You gotta listen up, listen up.